What's going on, everybody? It's DoctorMena, Pit's worst player. If you die to me, you're bad. And today I'm gonna be giving you guys a guide on squads. All right, I have the tricks and the tips and the skills to pay the bills. I got the strats. I'm gonna give it to you guys today. All right, so we're gonna be doing a squads guide. All right. For squads, there's two things that are the most important out of like any like little niche things that you should be doing during squads. Those two things are your team and your location. All right, so one, your team, you're gonna want to have like a preset team, right? So you guys should definitely join a guild. Just in general, being part of a guild is kind of like a good thing, so you're kind of truce with people already. But before this event starts, if you have a guild, you can just ask them, /gchat, does anyone want to squad up with me? And almost always you'll get a response from your guild members saying yes, warp me in, or you'll warp to them. And that's kind of an easy way to get a squad fairly quickly before the event starts. Another way is, just a general thing in the pit is to be truced with people. So, if you see someone who's truced, who you're truced with, before the event starts, make sure to hit them up first instead of, spamming someone squad me, right? Hit them up first, and then you'll usually, like, the people who you're truced with will usually join your squad as soon as you tell them to. So yeah, be truced with people. So for number 2, location. For this particular map, the original pit map, you're gonna want to go to mountains. That's kind of like the best spot to hold down during the squads event. If you can't, if there's already a team, kind of that is gonna give you trouble, and you're not sure if you can take them or not, the second best place in this map would be to go to the lava location, to the lava area, and that would be the second best location to hold down if there's a team that is going to give you trouble and you're kind of like iffy if you can take them. So that's just another that's the second best location on that map. For the Genesis map, the new one, the most recent map that's been updated in the pit, the Badlands area would be the best area to hold down during squads. For the Seasons map, you would want to hold down Autumn. For the Kings, you would want to hold down the farm area, and for the Coral, you just don't play Coral. That map sucks, and Miniclue should remove it. Now, as tradition follows, I'm just going to be going over the things that I do during squads to ensure that I get into the top 3, which is where the most rewards are given. But this was during the worst conditions that you could possibly get. I joined right as soon as the event started, and I didn't have enough time to contact my guild or anyone's on my friends list to squad with them. So I was just auto assigned a team, and I won, or I got top 3 with a bunch of randoms. So this goes to show you that with like enough teamwork and cooperation of your teammates, you can get top 3 in this event. So as I've said before, the 2 most important things are location or team and location. And here I try to go to mountains, but as you know, squad sends you around the map for about 2 hours and then drops you off to your team, which I think is pretty dumb, and I think Miniclue should really fix that. But that's for a different video. But yeah, for this event, really what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to hold down at least 3 flags by yourself. So if you can't do that, try to have the toughest player on your team hold down 3 flags, and then you and another teammate hold down 3 flags, so 6 flags in total. If you guys still can't do that, at the bare minimum, hold down at least 3 flags with your cooperative team members. But if we're talking about bare bones here, it's a good idea, rule of thumb, to have each member try and hold down 3 like flags by themselves. Go ahead and communicate, get in a Discord call or something like that. But if not, just type real quick in your party chat, like I'll hold down this. That's usually what I do. I after I squad everybody up, I make a party and then invite my team members in so that I can talk to them during the event in party chat. And so yeah, that's pretty much all you want to do. You just want to have each team member hold down at least 3 flags. If not, have 2 members hold down 3, and then the strongest member hold down another 3. And if you guys are new, for like those level 1 prestiges, try to have someone who will kind of carry you, have like you'd fall in under that like have 2 people get 3 flags, and then your strongest player hold another 3 flags. You'd kind of fall in that category. But if you're absolutely stuck with the worst team, like level 1, haven't even prestiged, then all of you just try to hold down 3 flags, and that's pretty much all there is to squads. Location and team. Any well coordinated team can beat a group of Mystic users any day if they're not coordinated enough. So yeah, just hold down 3 flags each. And if you see that you're losing a lot of the fights, go ahead and just like that, what I did there, hold down flags that nobody's at, right? So a lot of the times, right, if people are doing the strategy of each player holding down 3 flags, it's almost impossible to cover all 3 flags at once. That's why location is important, because usually they're close to each other, and if one's being contested, then you can get to that one before another one is taken. So those locations kind of help with that. But in situations like this, right, I'm not in the best area, right, which would be either the lava area or the mountains area. You would want to go to uncontested flags. If you're getting you're losing a lot of your fights, go ahead and go to different flags that are being uncontested and undefended, right? Because if someone's trying to defend 3 flags at once, it's almost it's virtually impossible unless you have like godly mystics, right, like Telebo 3 or something like that, right, to teleport to different flags instantaneously. But hardly, like, nobody does that. So just make sure if your team is really struggling, just go for uncontested flags, and just kind of rotate those 3 flags. So hold down 3 flags, and then if a strong team comes to kill you, you switch to one of their other flags that isn't being defended, so that way 1 flag is taken, but you take one of their undefended flags, and that way you have 3 flags. You have 4 flags, but you lose 1, so then you'll start back at 3 again. So that's kind of all there is to squads. Yeah, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Yeah, so that's the guide, guys. And also a quick update. This video kind of took a while. Not because I didn't I have a lot of other guides coming up. Maybe I'll do another serious one, right? Because this one was a bit serious. I kind of took this one a little bit more seriously than my other meme guides. So I hope you enjoy this one. But I've also been playing Skyblocks, and I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in that game.
What am I doing?
I have no idea. Someone help me. But you guys know me. I know the strategies, I know the ins and outs. I have the skills to pay the bills. Alright, guys. And I went from that, right, that pathetic, mining with a with a wooden pickaxe, right? I was mining cobblestone with a wooden pickaxe. I mean, who does that, right? I went from that to this, right? A little bit better, right? I got a diamond pickaxe. I put efficiency like 3 on it, right? But then, right, guys, I went to this. Okay, I went to this.
Three, okay.
君の虜になって